channel.
The No Pressure channel presents the May event. Now, the May event is a special event because on this special event, we let you, the voters, decide who goes against who in which categories. Okay, so we had you guys vote in the past couple months on TikTok who you thought should face on which category and which fighter should move on to face which fighter. So to this month, we're going to give you guys each of your votes, each matchup, and we're going to give it to you with some fun twists. Okay, so here are the basic rules of this this episode, or maybe this event. Well, let's start with one. They're not always exactly in the same order or proper order, but one, have fun. This is all just for good entertainment. Nothing is a solid guarantee. It's not like I'm saying I'm the #1 fan and I know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a for sure guarantee. My argument is 100% bulletproof. No, that's not what I'm saying. This is just all for fun. My case could be wrong. It's really entirely up to you guys down in the comment section below to feel free to leave the comment after you hear my argument, but please be civil. Now, number 2, there are no ties. Usually we have beatdown episodes where we just kind of leave you 2 debates and let you guys decide who would win and just hashtag it. And this one, we're going to determine one winner of the match based on which category and based on their skill sets and all that stuff. And number 3, of course, your vote had to have gotten the character in. It can't be my personal vote, can't be my boy's personal vote, it can't be anyone else's personal vote. It has to be the supporters' vote who decided these characters should fight each other in this category. Now, that being said, let's get down to it, guys. All right, you guys already read in the caption. It's gonna be first time ever female or women's match. Sorry, let's just call it a women's match. And on this matchup, we got, you already read in the caption, we got Miss Martian going against Captain Marvel to see who would win in this event. Now, here are both sides of the argument.
Representing DC Comics realm, she has the ability to shift her body into any form of weapon she chooses, able to tap into minds from all forms of life, whether alien or creature. The strength to match blows with Supergirl herself, even use telekinesis to shield herself or throw objects that could cause great harm to another individual. Having control of her molecular structure, granting her abilities such as making her body much more denser to attacks, phase through attacks, and even make herself invisible to create difficulties to targets or attacks. Get her to full White Martian Berserker mode on you and you're looking at a whooping like no other, as she demonstrated over Beast Boy on some of his top level abilities. The extraterrestrial woman from Mars who proved not every White Martian is that bad of an alien. So bottom line, just keep her green, or if you get her a white, you're looking at a really ugly side. That being said, Miss Martian clearly is one of the most superior aliens in this match. And of course, on the other corner, Marvel Comics' own Cosmic Lady creating constructs like Green Lantern without the ring to do it, lifting 50 tons as a pre-workout, not even being her top level in strength, absorbing energies that she can use for her own benefits, even manipulating energies like cosmic rays and gravitons, able to sense danger on a cosmic scale, so no surprise attacks on this end, along with the bonus of being able to hold her full might for 24 hours straight if she does happen to face the element of surprise. Her photon blast matches same levels as one of Tony Stark's Iron Man suits, along with having an exceptional healing factor that even Beast from the X-Men says outtops Wolverine's healing factor. The woman can grab a meteor and even break it into pieces without breaking a sweat, sent Sentry flying with one great punch, and that's not even covering the binary feats she has to really go Super Saiyan on someone. Faster than the speed of light and has the power energy of freaking star. Okay, a freaking star. She represented at one point fighter pilots, women in the US Air Force, and even fell in love with the original Captain Marvel named Mar-Vell, who has his genes joined with Carol, creating the new Captain Marvel.
All right, now to determine who would win this fight ultimately. So, Let's start in alphabetical order with Miss Martian and then Captain Marvel. I know it's not by Captain or Miss. I mean, I'm just saying Martian and Marvel. I figured by the T, yada yada. Anyways, besides the point. Miss Martian, let's talk about her. Well, there is no doubt in my mind that her abilities to take on Carol Danvers is very possible. I mean, not only is she able to make multiple hands that she can use to fight all simultaneously at once, she also has incredible speed. She also can fly. She also has the ability to control minds, and she also has telekinesis. So she has a lot of things going for her, and telekinesis kind of gives her the upper advantage when it comes to strength, because she doesn't have to use actual muscle. She just needs to use her sheer will to throw something at Carol Danvers. So on top of that, she can phase through things. She can also change and shift into something else. She might even turn into a rock where Carol Danvers wouldn't see it coming. So all in all, Miss Martian has a lot of strategies to go around against Carol. And let's not forget, she's telekinesis with telepathic abilities also, meaning that she's also able to tap into people's mind, which also means she can read people's mind on top of being able to control certain people's minds. So she could probably cause some kind of hallucination on Carol Danvers. Now, if the movie's any way of the interpretation of the actual comic book character, her mind is strong but not strong to be able to be to block telepaths from getting into it. So I want to say Miss Martian's got that ability to kind of control her in that way, or use that ability to trick her in some way, or even do some other kind of things with it to kind of give her that extra layup in this fight. And just as an added bonus with all that, let's not forget her body can shapeshift into a lot of things, meaning that it wouldn't just be Carol facing one-handed Miss Martian or two. She might be facing like 3 or 11, 13-handed Miss Martian, or long extended arms Miss Martian, or something where she can shape into something that might do some actual severe damage to Carol Danvers. So Carol Danvers has to watch out for her butt. Now let's talk about Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, she's one of the strongest Marvel characters out there. She has shown time after time to be tough enough to beat people like Thanos. Her photon blast, energy blasts are capable of doing a lot of severe damages, and have shown time after time to be able to. She's able to channel energy and throw it back at you. So all in all, both of them are completely able to do a lot of impressive things. Also, that Captain Marvel is very strong. She's also very skilled when it comes to military-based strategies. She's a very great leader. So even though she might be headstrong first, there's a reason for that. It's because she knows how to think under immense pressure. And all in all, she's a great fighter. With that being said, so now the two of them can go into a different type of level, where Miss Martian can reach a certain up ultimate level where she becomes like a white Martian, which in berserker mode kind of sense could really do some damage, and has proven time and time during a comic scene against Beast Boy that she could really do some hurt. But when you look at binary level, when Captain Marvel could move up, if these two were to take the fight to another level and she wanted to move up to binary level, she could move up to binary level. And binary level is just like getting hit with the energy of a star. So imagine you have the power of a star channeling through you, and you're fighting someone with the White Martian ability. White Martians are strong, but against an ultimate level star power going at you and throwing everything in its might, at some point I do believe that White Martian or Miss Martian is gonna get overwhelmed by the power and the might of Captain Marvel, making Captain Marvel this year's winner of the 2023 women's match in the May event. And as always, No Press fam, we really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love. Catch you guys later. Peace.